We all go through dark moments in our life, times when everything feels heavy, confusing, and overwhelming. Maybe some of you here have felt that too. For me, that moment came when I was a teenager, and it completely changed everything. Losing my father was the hardest thing I have ever faced. I felt shattered, life seemed to stop making sense, and every day felt like a struggle. But standing here today, I am not the person who gave up. I am the person who made it through. And I'm here to tell you, no matter how deep the darkness feels, there is a way forward. If I could make it through, so can you. Pain is something we all experience. And when it comes, of course, it doesn't knock politely. It crushes in and shocks you to your core. For me, the loss of my father was more than just heartbreak. It was like losing a part of myself. I was overwhelmed with depression, and life felt like a heavy silence that I couldn't escape. I know some of you may have experienced something similar. When life throws you into moments of crisis, it feels like you're sinking with no way out. But let me tell you something. Pain may shape us, but it doesn't have to define us. There is always a way forward, even if it feels impossible to see in the moment. The change in my life didn't come from grand revelation. It came from something small, something I didn't expect. One day, I picked up my father's old guitar. The guitar was just sitting there, gathering dust, but somehow, holding it felt right. I strummed a single note, and in that moment, something shifted inside me. That small act was the beginning of my healing. You see, change doesn't always happen with a bang. It started with small, quiet disruptions, moments where something sparked inside you. It could be music, writing, art, movement, anything that reconnects you with life. My disruption was music, but yours could be something else. Healing is not instant, and it's not perfect. I wish I could say that playing the guitar fixed everything overnight, but it didn't. There were still hard days when the grief crept back in. But every time I played, I felt just a little lighter. Every chord I learned, every melody I played, it all chipped away at the silence inside me. This is the part I want you to hear. It doesn't matter how slow your progress is. It doesn't matter how many times you feel like giving up. What matters is you keep moving, even if one small step at a time. That's how healing happens. One moment, one action, one choice at a time. Here's the truth. Life will always throw challenges our way, but we have the power to decide what comes next. We are not defined by our darkest moments. We are defined by how we respond to them. If you are struggling right now, know that you're not alone at all. And know that even the smallest step can make a difference. Pick up the guitar, write a journal entry, take that walk, talk to someone, whatever it is, just do it. Those small actions are the seeds of transformation. I used to believe I would never feel joy again, but here I am. I'm standing here before you, not as someone who gave up, but someone who chose to fight, and you can too. So I want to leave you with this. When life hands you silence, don't stay silent. Find your voice, find your passion, find your disruption, make noise. No matter how quiet or shaky it feels at first, let it grow. Let it become your way of saying, hey, I am still here. I am still living. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to begin. In the end, it's not about avoiding the silence. It's about learning how to break it. And trust me, the whole world is waiting to hear the song. Thank you.